Welcome back, you're watching Inside Adelaide. Well, every year the Fringe brings us the weirdness of our wonderful world and sticks it smack bang in the middle of Adelaide. Ben Allison finds out how preparations for opening night are going.
Every year towards the end of summer, the city of Adelaide feels a sense of excitement and anticipation as the Fringe Festival and Garden of Unearthly Delights approaches. Greg Clark is the Chief Executive and Fringe Director.
It's like the whole city changes in those 3 weeks over the Fringe, and it's like everyone that lives here is out and about on the streets, in the restaurants, in the bars, and seeing art.
The Fringe Festival, which runs from the 18th of February, promises to deliver plenty of spectacle and dazzling entertainment.
I think what's making it particularly special this year is that there's a whole bunch of new venues, and there's a whole bunch of new big free events that are also happening.
Scott Maidment is one of the producers of the Garden of Unearthly Delights, located in Rundle Park.
To say that there's only one specific exciting thing is a bit of a stretch, but there's heaps of great stuff going on.
The Garden of Unearthly Delights opening party is set to commence on the 10th of February. However, the finer details of the night are being kept under wraps.
Well, opening night, we always try to keep a few secrets there, but there's definitely some great bands playing. You get a sneak peek of a few of the hits of the Garden, and there's great music all night.
The Fringe opening party also promises to be an exciting event.
And we've reinvented the opening night parade. This year, over 1,000 people are coming together and are collectively working on a big outdoor theatre production that's going to go through the streets of the East End.
This year, the Fringe boasts more than 750 performances, from every genre, from cabaret to comedy, from dance to visual art.
Look, that's the most events there's ever been and the most venues there's ever been, so it really is definitely going to be bigger.
Likewise, the Garden of Unearthly Delights improves each year.
I guess with the Garden, is every year it keeps getting bigger and bigger and better, and the shows are better quality every year, and the site looks more and more amazing.
As to any final advice for ticket buyers,
but why not actually go and be a bit more experimental and try and discover the next big thing yourself? Because I do think that's a really exciting thing when you're sitting in an audience and you're seeing something that no one else has seen before.
Both festivals will wrap up on March 13th. Ben Allison, Inside Adelaide.
In March, the National Rowing Championship is to hit Adelaide. With thousands of people expected at West Lakes, the low-profile sport is sure to find itself in the spotlight.
Rowers from all over the country will compete next month for a chance to represent Australia at the 2012 Summer Olympics in London, including rower Peter White.
I've been rowing for 4 years now, and the last couple of years I've been fortunate enough to represent Australia.
The elite rowers are coached by Jason Lane.
So they'll do roughly 20 hours a week of training, and so that's, as I said, arriving here at 6 o'clock every morning and then training for probably 2 hours on the water. In the afternoon, another 2-hour session, either in the gym or on the land on bikes or ergometers. So
it's probably best water in the morning. I have to go to work as well during the day, so we can train in the morning, go to work, and then train in the afternoon as well.
Do you find it difficult to get up early every morning?
Sometimes, yes. I'm not going to lie.
There will be 2,000 competitors in the championships, some of who will be aiming to qualify for a spot in the next Summer Olympics. James McRae is a rower who represented Australia at the Beijing Summer Games.
It was pretty amazing. Obviously, it's only once every 4 years, and you know, it's just the atmosphere and the racing and everything was definitely lived up to all the expectations I had.
Lisa Daw is chair of the organising committee and has been planning the National Rowing Championships for the past 18 months.
This is the first time it will be held in Adelaide for 12 years, and next year it will move on to another state.
We love racing. It feels really good to make a boat go fast.
The racing aspect of it, it's sort of unlike AFL, it's got international exposure as well.
The championships will have a very big impact on West Lakes and surrounding suburbs.
Economically, it'll be fantastic. I mean, we're going to get an influx of, we're looking between 25 and 30,000 people coming to the championships over the week.
We go to nationals every year, and this year we're lucky enough to have them in our home course at West Lakes.
All those people need to stay in hotels and eat and travel, and so I think economically it's a great thing.
Annie Peretz, Inside Adelaide.